Hello, everyone. I am here to tell you and teach you about some awesome tools that you can use for your students, and one of them is Bookshare. So, if you could open a web browser in Chrome and type in www.bookshare.org. If you watch the first video, you would learn about Bookshare and the reasons why and who can use Bookshare. So, you see that I'm already signed in. So I want you to click on My Bookshare. And when you click on My Bookshare, you'll see Welcome Margaret Patrick. And you'll see some things here. But before we even get to this point, I want to bring your attention to over here to My Bookshare. You can see my history, my reading list, members, sponsors, upload your roster, organizational info, any requests, download reading tools, and my account. And you can learn more on how to use reading lists, select a reading tool, compare account types, help your students get individual memberships, and join the Bookshare discussion forum. So the first thing I want to bring your attention to is download reading tools. With parents' permission, of course, you can download the Bookshare app onto a student's cell phone if parents allow, but please make sure you get their attention first. These are tools, reading tools by learning disabled members. This one is free. It's the Bookshare web reader, and it tells you the special features. It's used for Chrome, Safari, and Chromebooks, and you can download this for free. The other one is the Dolphin Easy Reader. It's for iPhones, iPads, iPod Touches, Androids 5.0 and up. This one is not free. It's Voice Stream Reader. That's $14.99 for iPhones and $9.99 for Androids. It's compatible with iPads, iPhones, iTouch, and the Android 4.4 and up. Open Lore is not something that we use regularly. It's $9.99 for the Bookshare edition and $19.99 for the enhanced. And it has the synchronized TSS word highlighting. It displays the images and includes dyslexia thought. So if you have a student that's dyslexic, this might be something that you want to think about purchasing. And this is readers preferred by blind members. Once again, the Bookshare web reader. The Go Read is free. It's compatible with the Android devices. Is compatible with TalkBack and integrated text to speech. You'll see the Dolphin Easy Reader again, the Voice Stream Reader, and the Victor Stream Reader. These are not something that I would suggest because the price alone is $785, and this one ranges up to $5,000. And these are really not preferred. Once again, you'll see the Bookshare and the Go Read, and they're easy to download. But once again, you have to get parents' permission because they do take up some space. But in the classroom, you can download them on a desktop computer. So we're going to go back, and the next thing I want to show you is my reading list. At one time, Baltimore City used LDCs, so these were the LDCs for sixth grade. But now we're Wit and Wisdom for Baltimore City Public Schools. We have a science curriculum and there is a social studies curriculum. But what's great about Bookshare is they have uploaded our books for us. As you can see, these are the tools for kindergarten through eighth grade that I have because I don't teach high school for the core text. And we also have the science books. And let's click on the science one just to give you an idea. These are all the science books for grade one. And what I like about it, oh, this is one of my favorites, Are You My Mother? You click on it and it gives you a synopsis of the book. I think that's just so cool. Okay. ISBN number, grade level, reading age. Doesn't give you the Lexile number, but you can always get the Lexile number from lexile.com. I'm going to go back. So let's say that I want to assign this book Where Fish Go in Winter and Other Great Mysteries. Once again, I'm going to click on the book so you can see the synopsis of the book, the book details. I'm going to go back. When I go back, I'm going to click on Assign. I want this book to be assigned to all of my students. So I click Assign. Oh, what happened? Not sure. I didn't do it the correct way. You click on here, Assign Members. And when you click on Assign Members, you'll see here, Add Members. And I'm going to add all the members. I can always go back and take them out. Add selected members. So this book, and it'll show you, I didn't show you this. You have your first name of the student, last name of the student, their username, their preferred format. This means that they're going to be getting images when they see their books. Their grade, is it a quick list? For this student, it is. Their date of birth, the type of membership, their disability, and whether they have an IEP. So they're all assigned to that book. So I can go back to my reading list and I can scroll down. That was Science Grade 1. I'm going to click here. There are 19 members. Now I can assign this book. I'm going to click and we had it assigned. And I'm going to download it. How do I want to download it for this student? I can do audio, BRF, EPUB, or Word. Let's do Word. Oh, I think I forgot to click. Yep. Yes, forgot to click. Prepare books. I get a little packaging. I'm going to confirm it. And this may take a few moments to download because as you can see here, it is processing. Then I'm going to get a little message once it's done. See, I have downloaded this book for this student in Word and it is in progress. It's now available. So I'm going to click it. Comes in a zip file. Open a zip file. I'll double click. It's all a Word document. And here's the book in Word document. Now, what I like about this being in Word document, as a teacher, the teacher can project this book and annotate it as she goes along. She can also play the book where it will read and annotate on the screen. Teachers love this feature, and it's all there. So I'm going to show you how this works in a bit. So we're going to go back to this book. We're going to download it this time and audio. And click prepare book. Did I not prepare book? Oh, I'm sorry. Click audio, prepare book. My message again. Click confirm. And it's working. If you can look up here, you can see it's working. And it takes a few minutes, usually not long. And you can do other things and minimize this and go to other things. And now it's ready. I thought it was ready. Sometimes there's a little glitch. I'm going to go back and find out where our book went. I'm going to sign it. I'm going to download. And we wanted an audio. Click. And we're going to check the student's name. And we're going to prepare the book. Confirm. And just give it a few moments. And click on available. And here's the book populating down here. And here's our MP3 file of the book. I think you get the picture. So you can annotate and the machine will read for you. You must have a student in your class that this book is assigned to with an IEP or 504. So let's go back to my reading list and let's download some books. So we're going to click here. We've downloaded the Wit and Wisdom, which is the ELA. We've downloaded the science. So we're going to put BCP and we want social studies. Okay. Downloaded the Cortex. Downloaded the science and social studies. Grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, grade 7, grade 8. This is high school. I don't need any of the high school. I think I got them all. Okay, I did the supplemental text earlier and we click subscribe. And there's all our text. And then those texts can be assigned to students. So let's pick one of the texts we just did, BCPS Science. Assign members, none. So you need to assign some. Assign members, add members, and you can click and all of these members, add selected members, now are subscribing to Baltimore City Public Schools Science Grade 5. And we see all of the students. And you can remove members as well. And you can also assign another list. So the next thing is sponsors. Teachers are the sponsors. So you would get a username and a password as a sponsor, and you can go in and do exactly what I did for your students. Uploading the rosters. And it gives you all of the information on how to upload the roster. You can use an Excel template. And sometimes, depending on what it is, I'll add the students individually. This tells you about the organizational info and all the information that I put in. I haven't had any requests, so you'll see no requests. I'm going to back up. And downloading reading tools, I talked about that. My history, I can see all the history of the books that I've downloaded and sent them to. And I've also had other parents that, when I'm sitting at an IEP meeting, and they'll say, well, my child likes Captain Underpants. Can you download Captain Underpants? Well, let's see. Let's go up here and search. Captain Underpants. And we're going to search. And there they are, all the Captain Underpants. And you can assign them to a student. So I'm going to click Assign to this child, Assign. Now, when she pulls it up, she can see that it can be assigned, but she is going to need a reader that has the images because it does show the images. Okay? And when we go to download, am I going to do Daisy with images, text only, audio, Word? Okay? And that is Bookshare. You can also find books through different categories, and you can discover other books. One thing also to keep in mind, students with 504s can use this. They can use it in high school, and they can use it up to college. So although we're talking about elementary students, think about your scholars as they start to move on, so you can use that for them too. So are there any questions? Please put your questions in the question box, and I will try to answer them through the site. So thank you, and have a good one.